Hello student, today in this video we will get the basic idea of lines and angle that will helpful for you to do the different type of sum come in the particular lesson. Okay, so the lesson is lines and angle. First of all, we should know line. Line is generally undefined term. It is a undefined term, but on the basis of its property, we can define the line. For example, it has no end point. It can extend both the sides. It is denoted by this. This is the property of line. Now we should know type of lines. First of all, we should know intersecting line. In which any two lines intersect at any point. It is called intersecting line. Second is perpendicular line. If two lines intersect each other at 90 degrees, it is called perpendicular line. And third is parallel line. Two lines are said to be parallel. Two lines are said to be parallel if they do not intersect each other. The distance between these two lines is always same and they are on the same plane. So briefly you should know they are on the same plane. The distance between two lines is always same. And last, they never intersect each other. Now we should know what happens if the two parallel lines intersect by the transversal. So we should take further topic. What happens when the two parallel lines intersect by the transversal? Let us see. What happens when the two lines intersect two parallel lines? We should write two parallel lines intersect by the transversal. Now see, these are the two lines and this is the transversal line. So we should write there are 8 angles formed. This might be you have understood in the previous class, but for your revision purpose it is necessary. So 4 pair of corresponding angles are equal. Say angle 1 equal to angle 6, angle 4 equal to angle 8, equal to angle 5, and angle 3 equal to angle 7. This is the first case. And second, each pair of alternate angles are also equal. It means angle 4 equal to angle 5, angle 3 equal to angle 6. This is called interior alternate. And if we write angle 1 equal to angle 7, angle 2 equal to angle 8, it is called exterior alternate angles. After these two properties, the third important property for parallel line is co-interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. Means angle 4 plus angle 6 equal to 180 degree and angle 3 plus angle 5 equal to 180 degree. So these three important concepts comes out when the two parallel lines intersect by the transversals. These all concepts we will use to find the measure of the angles in the particular exercise. Okay? Now see, there are some more concepts which we need to use to get the measure of the angles, and that is angle sum property of triangles, angle sum property of triangles. The sum of the angle of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. This will help to find the length of the measure of the angle of the triangle if the two angle and third angle is not given, if the one angle and the other two angles is not given. And for this we should know the property of isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles in which two sides and two angles are equal. Next we should know equilateral triangle. In which all the three sides angles of a triangles are equal. Then more property of triangle. Exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of its two interior opposite angles. Means suppose if we have the angle 4 and this is angle 1 and angle 2, so we can write angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Similarly, if you will make the exterior angles here angle 3 and this is 5, so we can write angle 3 equal to angle 1 plus angle 5. So this is the concept relating to triangles which we will use in the given topic. Okay. So further we will see there are different type of angles. We also see some of angles. Like linear pair, adjacent angle form sublingual है 180 degree. It is called linear pair. Second, complementary angle if sum of the two angle of if sum of any two angle is 90 degree, it is called complementary angle. And supplementary angle if sum of any two angle is 180 degree, it is called supplementary angles. And then we also should know vertically opposite angle. If two lines intersect each other, so each pair of opposite angle equal. For example, these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. So we can also write angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 3 equal to angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. So all these basic property we will use to find out the measure of the angle in the lesson lines and angles. In next video we will see the proof of angle sum property and the other property of triangles. Thank you. Have a nice day.